Ever pondered about how our ancient ancestors lived millions of years ago? The dawn of humankind is a story that starts roughly 4 million years back, in the heart of Africa, with our earliest known relatives, the Australopithecus. These early hominids were the first to take steps toward what we now recognize as human life. They began to use tools, a major leap in evolution that set the stage for the emergence of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. These species, more advanced and more similar to us, started to explore beyond their familiar African landscapes. This migration out of Africa marked a significant shift in our story, a journey that would take our ancestors to every corner of the globe. As they ventured into new lands, humans began to adapt and evolve, leading to the birth of Homo sapiens, the species all of us belong to today. So, when did we stop being nomadic and start building civilizations? Well, around 10,000 years ago, a remarkable shift occurred. Humans began to domesticate plants and animals, marking the advent of agriculture. This breakthrough drastically changed the course of human history. Once we learned to grow our own food, we could finally settle down. No longer did we need to wander in search of sustenance. This led to the birth of the first civilizations, cropping up in fertile regions like Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China. Now, with stable societies, we had time to develop other aspects of culture. We invented systems of writing like cuneiform and hieroglyphics, enabling us to record our history and wisdom for future generations. Empires rose, each leaving their unique imprint on the fabric of human existence. These civilizations laid the foundation for many societal norms and systems we see today. And that, my friends, is how we began to write our own story. Scene script. Fast forward to a few centuries ago, how has human life changed in the modern era? Well, let's dive right in. We begin with the Age of Enlightenment, a period that spanned the 17th and 18th centuries. This was a time when reason was championed as the primary source of authority and legitimacy. This era gave birth to groundbreaking ideas about liberty, progress, and the separation of church and state, upending centuries-old beliefs and systems. From there, we catapult into the Industrial Revolution, a transformative period from the late 18th to mid-19th centuries. This era witnessed the shift from hand production methods to machines, new chemical manufacturing and iron production processes, and the use of steam power. The Industrial Revolution not only revolutionized the manufacturing industry, but it also brought about significant changes in agriculture, mining, transport, and technology, reshaping the socio-economic and cultural conditions of the time. Next, we step into the dark shadows of the two world wars, which marked the first half of the 20th century. These catastrophic events resulted in unprecedented human loss and destruction, but they also led to enormous technological and scientific advancements. The aftermath of these wars saw the rise of superpowers and the beginning of a new age of diplomacy and international relations. Finally, we arrive at the Digital Revolution, an ongoing period that began in the late 20th century and continues to this day. This era is characterized by the shift from traditional industry to an economy based on information technology. The digital revolution has reshaped our world in countless ways, from how we communicate, to how we work, to how we learn and entertain ourselves. The modern era, with its whirlwind of changes and advancements, has shaped human life in ways that our ancestors could have never imagined. From the Age of Enlightenment's focus on reason, to the Industrial Revolution's mechanization of production, to the world-shaping effects of the world wars, and finally to our current digital age, each era has left an indelible mark on the course of human history. It's fascinating to see how far we've come from our humble beginnings, isn't it? Now unfolds the million-dollar question. What lies ahead for us, the human race? Let's set our eyes on the animated crystal ball of our future, shimmering and swirling, revealing a plethora of possibilities. Advancements in technology are rising like soaring skyscrapers, stretching up and beyond, almost touching the infinite. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and nanotechnology are set to reshape our understanding of what's achievable, pushing the boundaries like a mighty river carving new paths. There's the tantalizing prospect of space exploration, too. Imagine animated rockets launching from the Earth, representing private space companies and their ambition to colonize Mars. We could be standing on the brink of becoming a multiplanetary species. Yet, looming like an animated storm cloud, challenges such as climate change threaten our journey. Our ability to adapt, innovate, and rise like a phoenix will be tested as never before. Our survival hinges on our ability to utilize our technology and knowledge to combat these challenges. Although we can't the future with absolute certainty, one thing is illustrated in animated bold letters. Human history is a testament to our resilience and ingenuity. Let's raise our animated glasses for a toast to many more chapters yet unwritten.